I haven't been paid for overtime after working until 1 a.m. every night. My time card proves it. My name is Chris, and I'm a labor standards inspector.
Have you even taken a look at his time card?
Trouble Busters!
My name is Helen. I work for a small company. Today is payday. Everyone, including myself, is excited.
Is this all I'm getting?
Jason, can I talk to you for a moment?
What is it?
I had a question about the document that you submitted the other day.
Oh, about that? It's time for me to clock out. I'm always on time, whether it be work or personal life. I gotta go to the casino.
Oh.
I won't be earning a good income if I keep making petty money like this. Isn't there a way to make easy money? Oh, this is interesting. I don't think my company would ever find out, even if I do this.
Is Jason here soon?
Hey!
Jason!
I haven't been paid for overtime after working until 1 a.m. every night.
OT.
Can't you see this? My time card proves it.
Jason?
You can't argue with him. He has evidence.
Who are you?
My name is Chris, and I'm a labor standards inspector. Can I confirm that he's telling the truth?
Our company pays overtime hours when anyone works OT.
And it would be a huge problem if it's not being paid, right?
But Jason always...
In that case, how are you going to explain this matter? Helen, it's not like you're always keeping an eye on me. Maybe you're misunderstanding something.
Well, this is strange.
What's the matter over here?
The CEO is here.
Sir, you have to hear me out. This is what's happening. Helen, do you have anything to say about this? You've been confirming this, right?
Of course. Even our CEO is being skeptical about me. I need to do something. Jason, let me confirm one last time. Can I ask if the punch times on your time card are real?
Stop arguing!
Jason, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Anyway, I'm entitled to get paid for the hours I worked.
I see. Is this your final answer? I've trusted Jason as one of our team members, but I can't believe he's doing this to us. Jason, you're not going to do whatever you want to do. I know what's going on. I am not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters!
Since you don't seem to have an arguing point, may I confirm that you admit to this? Yay! I'm going to get paid with an extra bonus! I'm gonna play slot machines as much as I want! Woohoo!
Was your name Chris? You said a lot of things, but have you even taken a look at his time card?
Needless to say, I have. That's right. How many times are you making him repeat himself?
Pardon me for that, but I thought you would have figured out the trick that was played on this time card.
What do you mean by that? There aren't any tricks to it.
Please, take a look at that time card carefully once again.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Hold on. Is that?
Sir, have you noticed it?
I see. Huh?
Jason, the in punches and the out punches have a different font size, right?
So what?
Our time recorder shows different font sizes depending on whether the person is working a day shift or a night shift.
What?
Since you only work day shifts, there's no way for your punch time to be at a font size for night shifts.
Well, I left work at 1 a.m., so maybe that's why the font size ended up switched over.
Seeing how you're reacting, I can tell that you have no idea. What you said actually tells me that you're admitting that you cheated the system.
What?
Okay, do you know how the font sizes switch over?
Doesn't it just automatically switch over?
No! In order for the night shift crew to use the time card, they need a fingerprint identification.
A fingerprint identification? I don't recall seeing anything like that.
The system switches over to fingerprint identification when the night shift starts. The team members who work for night shifts have registered their fingerprints with us, so they'd be able to seamlessly clock in when they come to work.
Are you saying that Jason never registered his fingerprints with us, so he couldn't have been able to clock out?
That's right.
I see. Now that you mention it, you're right.
Sir, do you recall it too?
Yes, I'm sorry. I was a little flustered to see the labor standards inspector. Helen, I should have taken a closer look at the situation before I said those things to you.
Sir, don't worry about it.
But the fact is, I was able to clock out.
That's a simple trick, too. If you weren't able to clock out, it means that someone who had the ability to do so had done it.
Does this mean he has an accomplice?
That's the only way possible.
That's not possible! I would never ask my colleague, who's also my friend, to do it for me!
You're already giving us the answer. Jason's friend, huh?
Hold on a second, you're being ridiculous!
Hello? Is this Julian?
Helen, what's the matter?
Let me explain to you our situation. So, do you know anything about this?
Julian, can you hear me? Jason? I don't know what Helen told you, but you don't know anything, right? You don't know anything! You don't know anything! I'm so sorry. I helped him out with this. Julian! I'm sorry. He said that I'd get my cut, so I ended up helping.
I see. Thank you very much for coming forward about this.
How dare you! I'm not sure if I'm entitled to say this, but I don't think you should do something so terrible. But by doing it without letting anyone find out will be the beautiful goal that I'm trying to get to.
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Besides, why didn't you tell me about the fingerprint identification? None of this would be happening right now if only I knew! Huh? I thought the day shift people also needed their fingerprint identification. Ugh! Was that how far the company had gone to prevent this discrepancy?
Preventative measures are meant to prevent the discrepancies. So now, let's continue on with this subject.
Why'd you have to make the system so complicated? Besides, if you played a trick with the system, you should have told me in the beginning.
That's because we wanted to prevent anyone from manipulating their time cards like you. Also, it despites the whole purpose if we told you to begin with.
I see. I know what's going on now. Sir, as you can see, I'm in trouble. I need you to help do something. No matter how you put it, you're in the wrong. What you're trying to do is unlawfully request overtime pay. Why would you say that? Listening to all that had to be said here, along with how the time recorder works, I believe the answer is obvious. Oh, come on! Don't be like that! You tried to deceive others to earn money. This can be considered an attempted fraud. You're kidding me! I thought it would just be over the moment I fail. Did I get myself into bigger trouble than I thought? Ms. Helen, I should have known better. I'm sorry for accusing you without investigating this properly.
No worries, as long as you understand. And it just turned out so that our time recorder was a bit unique.
Yes, it was definitely a learning opportunity for me.
We'll go ahead and take care of this matter.
Understood. Attempted fraud? Unlawfully request? You're making me laugh.
You're being defiant now.
Just think about it. I've been working hard for the sake of society, so I feel like I deserve to be recognized. That's right. I'm only asking to be paid for what I deserve to be paid for. What's wrong with that?
That's not the point of this conversation.
Besides, this company has been generating more and more profits in recent years, right? I don't think I'm guilty of asking for just a bit more pay.
Jason, listen.
You're exactly right. Aha!
Sir?
I agree that our employees deserve to be paid right for their hard work. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So now I'd like to ask for a raise starting this month. However, it's also important to confirm that the employee is indeed working hard. That's also my responsibility. Well then, just ask everyone and you'll find out.
Jason?
Jason, I saw that something was going on earlier. Was everything okay? No, it wasn't anything.
Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to us about?
Our CEO is gonna be here any moment. I need you guys to praise me in front of him. Why do we have to do that? It's because I'd get a raise. Double of what I earn. Actually, maybe even more than that.
But then...
If you help me make this happen, I'll make sure I say great things about you guys, too!
Jason, we've been wondering where you went.
Everyone, I'd like to ask you whether I'm always working super hard. I am, right? 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 Repeat after me!
Jason, I don't agree.
Yeah, Jason, you're always playing on the phone when Helen and the other supervisors aren't watching. You sometimes take an hour nap outside your break hours, too.
What? Is that true?
That's right. When Helen and the other supervisors aren't around, I get to do what I want.
I see.
Wait, no! No! You guys can't be lying to them like this!
We're not lying. I always see him do those things every day.
Me too!
Will you please elaborate?
Let's just omit the rest of this conversation.
No, we're not omitting it. Please continue with what you were saying. Yes, let me tell you. I see. I see what you've been up to.
Jason, not only did you try to cheat your time card, but you tried to cheat again! You guys are just misunderstanding! I'm not cheating! I'm just asking to get paid right! You could have gotten away by saying that it wasn't intentional the first time around, but that's not gonna work the second time. Especially considering what just happened in the other room, too! In that case, do you have proof that I tried to cheat again? And also that I've been milking the clock, too?
Well...
We don't have evidence on how you've been taking naps and playing on your phone. See? You can't even prove your point. Words are meaningless unless you can prove what you're saying. But then, I have proof of things that Jason said. Huh? It's because I'd get a raise. Double of what I earn. Actually, maybe even more than that.
But then...
If you help me make this happen, I'll make sure I say great things about you guys, too. Oh, God!
Jason, now that we have proof that's presented, do you have anything to say about this matter?
You can't give any more excuses. Ah! Why does it have to be like this? Besides, why were you recording audio?
Things can be pretty rough living in this era, so we always have a voice recorder handy.
But don't you guys want a pay raise?
A pay raise is always nice, but I don't think it's right to earn it by cheating. It should be something earned through hard effort.
We want to make sure we do things right.
Oh, everyone.
I'm very proud of you guys. Damn it! Why do I keep failing everything I do?
It goes for what happened earlier, but lies and injustice will always be revealed. And if you still end up going for it, you're only going to get what you deserve at the end of the day.
If I don't do anything about this isn't even going to be about the pay raise. I need to come up with an excuse to persuade them. Oh! There's still something I can try.
Jason?
Injustice! You don't get it, do you?
Huh?
You've only been looking at me superficially. What are you trying to say? Don't tell me that you forgot about the system error. I was the one who fixed that problem.
System error? Are you referring to the incident when the server went down for our client company, Enemy Corporation?
That's right.
Jason, that was... Hold on. Let's let him continue. Oh, okay. Jason, will you tell us more about what you were about to say?
Well, since the system stopped working, I fixed it up quickly. I think it was with Corey's computer. It was miraculously fixed. Do you guys see my talent now? I see what you're trying to say.
Jason, thank you very much for telling us.
Sure, as long as you guys recognize my talent.
Now I know why that system error happened at all. It was you.
What? Why would you say that? I just told you guys that I fixed the system. The entire company was panicking because the system was stopped, and that was why...
That was why you decided to sneak into Corey's laptop while he stepped away to navigate the system, right?
And what's wrong with that? It got fixed after that, so who cares? I contributed to the company.
Jason, I'm not sure how it was relayed to you, but that system error has never happened for Enemy Corporation to begin with.
The error never happened. But when I looked at Corey's laptop, it said stop. It clearly looked like an error to me.
Jason, that was a scheduled maintenance.
Maintenance?
Every system needs to have maintenance on a regular basis. In order to do that, we'd have to stop the system for a certain period of time.
The maintenance usually takes place during the night, so a lot of our day shift team members think that it has nothing to do with them. But sometimes we'd have to do a large-scale maintenance on the system during daytime, too. What does the maintenance have to do with the system error?
The answer is simple. Someone manipulated the system from a laptop and it resulted in an error.
It took about half a day to fix the error. You may consider it a small amount of time, but Enemy Corporation is a large company and the loss was huge. What are you trying to tell me?
For example, if this was intentional, the person who triggered the error can be found liable to compensate for the loss.
Compensate for the loss? But I didn't do it on purpose, so it wouldn't be a problem, right?
I can't say for sure. First of all, you shouldn't have used another person's laptop without permission to begin with, and you were also notified about the maintenance too.
Oh, really?
I verbally informed you in person, and you should have been receiving emails about it too. Jason, this is why you shouldn't have been playing on your phone while Helen was trying to explain something to you. What?
Hey, we don't need to talk about that right now.
Either way, we had no idea what caused the error, so it's great that we were able to discover the cause.
I tried to show off my accomplishment, but I ended up showing off my failure. This is bad. Sir, Helen, are you guys really going to have me compensate for that loss? I can't possibly pay for it. Mr. Chris. What is it? Do something! I'm in deeper trouble than I was earlier. I need you to help me. I'm afraid that's gonna be too challenging. What the heck? Your job is to protect me. Am I wrong? Our job pertains to labor standards and labor laws. Based on what was being said here, this pertains to losses that were caused to a company, and especially when it comes to cases where damage was intentionally caused by an employee. It'll be challenging for us to do anything about it. Oh no! What do I do now? Now I'd like to excuse myself at this time. What? No! Don't go! Come back!
Also, you attempted to unlawfully request the company for extra pay. We will be considering filing a police report against you for attempted fraud.
What? I can't end up with a debt and a criminal record? This isn't even funny. Sir, Helen, I'm so sorry about this. I learned my lesson. I'll never do this again, so please forgive me.
I wish I had heard you say that sooner.
Why? Can't I still make up for this?
Well, you've already attempted a fraud, and that's not forgivable. I hope you reflect on yourself for what you've done.
Oh no! Why did I ever go after easy money?
As we declared, we filed a police report. Jason was arrested for attempted fraud. Since he also caused a system error, we had him compensate for the $15,000 in damage. He was completely defeated after that. Since Julian, his accomplice, came forward with what he had done and also seemed to be very remorseful, the company decided not to take any disciplinary actions, although the CEO had a long conversation with him about it. As for me, we have a new team member named Melanie, who enjoys gaming, who has joined our company. Helen, I just finished my task. Wow, Melanie, you're so quick at finishing your tasks. I've defeated so many cheaters when I'm playing online games. These tasks are too easy for me. I can tell that you're a strong person. I'm looking forward to working with a promising addition to my team, Troublebusters.